What up, guys? Welcome back to another episode today of the Road to Glory career mode here on FIFA 18. Hope you had a great Christmas over the last couple of days, guys, and hopefully you have a good new year as well. But I don't want to be around the bush today. We're going to jump straight into the episode. We'll check out all that good stuff, and a couple of stuff I want to mention as well. I did take a look through the comments of last episode. I've shortlisted a couple of players that you guys did suggest. The only issue is I don't think we'll be able to sign many of them because of the fact that we don't have that much money in this first season. So yeah, I've shortlisted them. They are in there, but of course I might not be able to sign them all, guys. So without further ado, let's take a look at how we got on last episode. Alright, so it was kind of a mixed bag of results in the last one. Like, we didn't really do too great. We didn't do badly, but we beat Swindon in the last game 3-0 before a loss to Wickham. We then beat Carlisle very, very kind of, I guess, slenderly with a 2-1 win there, but we lost to Exeter as well, and we drew with Grimsby Town. So results at the moment are not fantastic. You know, we're a bit hit and miss at the moment, and if I show you the table, of course, my face is going to be blocking the point, so I have to explain it to you guys. The only 2 points that you cannot see are Mansfield, who are on 68 at the moment. They are running away with the division with 16 games to go. And Exeter, who are on 53. So myself, crew, we are here on 52 in third place. Cambridge on 50. Luton on 49. In terms of where the last playoff position is, it's Colchester at the moment in 7th. And they're on 48. So basically, guys, looking at this league table, from 10th place Swindon to ourselves in 3rd, there is only 7 points in it. There is basically nothing. So we do need to improve our results today. We need to get some wins on the board, and we have to try our best to do that. So if we take a look, though, guys, I did try and loan in Mason Bennett last episode, and he has accepted, so he has come to the club. We have got him from Derby. He will join up now. In terms of the transfers, as I said, I shortlisted a couple of other players that you guys had suggested. So the first one of that one was actually Major, I don't know, but I can't sign him yet. I don't have the money to be able to go and spend on him. We even had another player as well. There was another striker from Scunthorpe who I can't remember. There he is, Paddy Madden. Another one of your guys' suggestions. He is on a pre-contract, but he is Irish, so he will take up one of those non-English players if we want him. In terms of the other ones, though, there was another one. It was, where is he? Gary Roberts from Wigan. Again, pre-contract. He is 33, though, so he will be decreasing. So I may or may not go for him. I'll make a decision when I've not got too long left in the window. But in terms of our squad, we're looking okay. We're looking okay at the moment. We haven't got a fantastic team, but we've got a competitive one. And that's something that, of course, we can use to our advantage. So Bennett coming in means that he can come into the side pretty much straight away on loan. He's a 65 rated winger, got decent, sprint speed, acceleration. His finishing is not that bad. It's 58, but his crossing is okay. His dribbling is okay as well. 3-star, can play up front if we need him to as well. So again, for a player, he's not a terrible player to have in your side. So, yeah, he'll do the job for us at least. Now, I want to get into some games today, so I don't want to be sat here for too long. I want to try, with 16 league games to go, and get ourselves out of League 2. So let's get into game number 1 and see how we fare in today's episode. Alright, guys, so there's 8 hours left of the window. I'm actually going to go ahead and sign Rose here, or try to at least, on a pre-contract, because we have a little bit of money left. And I looked at him and I thought, you know what? He's 66 rated. For next year, he could be a good squad player. If it all goes to pot and we end up back in League 2, we need a good squad to get ourselves straight out of it. So I'm going to try my best here to sign Danny Rose. And we want to discuss his salary. So we've got £7,000 a week to work with. He's currently on 5,000 at Mansfield Town. Now, the problem is Mansfield are looking like they're going to get promotion. So I'll give him 6.5k and see. Oh, he's happy with that. Okay, fair play. So it's only £1,000, £1,500 more than what it would have been, for his current wage. So that's not terrible. So if we look at the players we've got coming into the squad for next year, guys, when we go into the next season, I think we've done great business. We've got Riley here from Shrewsbury Town, 65 rated right back. We've got Dean Parrott coming in, a 64 rated midfielder. We've got Angus McDonald from Barnsley, actually. That was a very, very good steal for £5,400 a week. 68 rated centre back. Very happy with that. And again, it was suggested by you guys. So massive thank you to you guys for that suggestion. We got Reece James coming in as well from Wigan. He's on a decent contract of £6,000 a week here to join us to play his football over with us at Crew. Ryan Leonard as well, one of the higher paid players that we went for, of £8,000 a week to join us next year. We got Danny Rose joining as well on us in next year as well, 6,500. And finally, one of the non-English players, Lamine Ndao, who I only plan on having at the club for at least, I would say, a year at most. I don't think he'll be a long-term player for us because, truth be told, I think he's not that great, and it's just basically I wanted the pace up front, I guess you could call it. So I don't know how many places we actually have available for players to come and join us at the club, so we might have to look at selling a couple on potentially. But for now, I think we've done a good bit of business, and I'm pretty happy with the signings we have made. So looking forward ahead to next season, I think even if we don't get out of the League 2 in this one, we have a massive chance of doing it next year with the signings we'll have. So yeah, if it all goes wrong, it is what it is, it'll happen. But let's get into game one, who I actually think we're taking on Notts County here in a moment, and they are playoff challengers as well. That's a decent offer for George Cooper, but I'm going to reject it. I want to keep hold of our 21-year-old, so I don't want to sell him on. But yeah, as I said, you know, Notts County, they're promotion hopefuls as well, so this is going to be a tough game coming up. All right, we've got a scout report back and a couple of players. I signed this guy, Jordan Roberts, from just a scout report a moment ago, so yeah, he's 50 rated, not terrible, but not fantastic. We've got Ewan Cox as well, a 54 rated left back. He's 18, so he can come into the side. But for now, I'm choosing to keep him in here and just see what his kind of progression is like. Dominic Morris, he doesn't look fantastic. He's 49 rated with a not so great potential. Charlie Watson similar as well. So I'm going to keep Charlie Watson, but unfortunately, we will be releasing Dominic Morris here. I just don't think he has a future at the club. And, you know, at 49 rated, I'd have to put in a lot of work to get him to a good enough overall. So I'm going to change around the side here for this game against Notts County. Then we'll get into it and hopefully pick up. All right, guys, so I'm going to change around the formation ever so slightly. We're going to go to this. It's a 4-2-3-1. We've got a back four, which is a similar back four we've played all season long. Garrett in goal. We've got Walker and Mitchell as the two holding midfielders today. Hakib, Turner, Cooper, and then Bowery up front. So I'm hoping that that change will be a positive one. It'll help us get some points on the board here ahead of this game against Notts County. So we'll see how that change goes, but without further ado, game 31 of Season 1 here with Crewe Alexandra is about to get underway. If we get 3 points here, I'll feel pretty confident ahead of this next kind of few, I guess, running of games. Hoping that we'll be able to get ourselves automatic promotion. If not, I'll settle for the playoffs and then we'll try and get out through that way. Of course, you want automatic though. You want as I guess, less games as you possibly can. So let's get into game one and let's get a victory, boys. Come on. All right, we are here, ladies and gentlemen, for game number one. By the way, if you're wondering what that thing there is, you know, this white bit here, I've got a window directly here, but the blind doesn't actually cover the entire window. So it shines through a little bit, so it's not like paint or anything. It's actually just the sun outside for once. So it's actually sunny in England today, which is surprising considering the fact that it's December. But anyways, so that's what that is. But we'll get into game here. I don't want to sit through all this, so let's just skip it through. Now, I haven't played FIFA with the League 2 side for a couple of days, so I wonder how rusty I'm going to be. So let's just work out the first 5 minutes here and just kind of keep ball for a bit to try and feel my way into the game. But actually, Hakib already is in behind. Hakib, get a good cross towards the back post. Cooper's there! How have you not won that? How has George Cooper not made the score 1-0 there, man? That was actually a decent ball in from Hakib. Normally, the crosses go quite bad, but that one wasn't terrible. So I have to say, not a bad cross there from Hakib. And already, we created a chance. I said get my feeling for the game. Good little play. Bowery looking backwards, but can't find the little ball through. I said let me get my feel for the game, and all of a sudden we created a chance. I could have been 1-0 up. I wonder how our defending is going to be today as well, because, you know, my defending recently has been dire. Really, really bad. So I guess we'll find out. What are you doing, Hakib? What kind of... As I'm saying about defending, I just do that. Great. But then Conser, I guess, made up for it. But I don't know what that pass was from Hakib. Hakib to Bowery. Bowery to Turner. Good work from Turner, making quite a good run. Turner's down. It's a penalty, ref. Yes. Chance to make the score 1-0. Turner winning the spot kick. It's a yellow card for Sean Brisley. Oh, I've got to score the spot kick. I've got to score the penalty, man. I'm not great at them, so come on. Don't let me down, Dan. Who is on the pen? It's Dickinson at the moment. He's got 54. Best one is Hakib at 60. Let's put Hakib on this. Let's go to the right-hand side. Hakib going to the right. Yes! Hakib has given us the lead in the game. Nottingham... Oh, sorry, what am I talking about? Nottingham Forest. We're not that high up yet already. Notts County 0. Crewe Alexandra 1. It is Hakib from the spot. And we couldn't really have started this one any better than we have done here. I actually kept tabs as well on to see how Crewe are doing in real life. And, of course, I watched... I was out on Boxing Day playing pool with my family and stuff, but I actually was looking at the scores and stuff because they had it on in the place I was at, and I noticed that Crewe actually won their game on Boxing Day. So, yeah, well done, crew. I'm going to start looking at their results a bit more now I've got this series going, but certainly that is the best way to start off this game. Crew Alexandra 1, Notts County 0, Hakeeb with the finish. I mean, Turner wins the penalty, so you have to give him credit as well, but what a start we've got here. Dickinson, Turner, trying to find something. The run was made by Dickinson. I just couldn't feed it back through. Turner, though, has got a little bit of space. Turner, Hakeeb is over. Hakeeb for 2-0. It is 2-0 to Crew. It is Hakeeb with them both. And I guess you could say it's Turner with the assist because he won the spot kick that Hakeeb scored from. And then he sets him up for the second. I hate that celebration, by the way. And I don't know why it's done it. But you know what? I don't care. These are the types of results we need. And you know what? I have to give credit here to the side because Notts County are not an easy opponent to play against at all because they are promotion challenges as well. You know, they are up there. They had a game in hand. If they'd have won that, they'd have gone into like 7th, I think it was. So they would have been in and about the playoffs. They really are quite tough to play against Notts County. So I can't really say too much, but I have to admit they're not playing great in this one. They are giving the ball away a little bit too much. And at the moment, the change in formation has worked out for us. Cooper to Bowery. Bowery got there ahead of the defender. That's a free kick. Ref, nothing given, but Bowery will shoot. It's over the top of the crossbar. Not a great shot. I'm surprised he didn't play advantage for that there, ref. But, yeah, we'll see. This is dangerous for Notts County here. They're through on goal. It's got to be. It's not. It's a great save. It's come back. Oh, my goodness me. How on earth are we still 2-0 up in the game? Did Garrett save that or did he hit the post? I don't actually know, but I tell you what, that should have been 2-1. They opened me up so well there, Notts County. I couldn't defend that. And somehow it is not 2-1. I'm glad it's not because, of course, I want to win the game. But I don't understand how they opened me up so easy. That was great play from them. That's the first little bit of brilliance they've shown in this game. And they very nearly scored from it. I need to defend. And already here in the second half, they've come out flying. Conser win that one back for me. Yes, he does. Walker has got Cooper making a great run. Cooper into Bowery. Bowery, has he got time to turn? Not quite, but he finds Turner. Turner on the ball. Back to Bowery. This is good play. Bowery looking for Hakeeb. He's giving it away. Oh, that's a great pass from Notts County. Once again, one pass has opened me up. I don't know what happens. It just feels like my defence now in the second half, as soon as we started it, are non-existent. They are allowing them in a little bit too easily. Bowery on the ball. Where is the run coming in from Lee? He hasn't really made it. This is what I mean. It annoys me when you run over to this side, waiting for a run to come in, and your players kind of just stay still. They don't ever make the run. That's poor. What am I doing? I need to focus because I am 2-0 up, but that could change within an instant. So, yeah, I need to focus on what I'm doing here. I'm hoping as the game goes on a little bit that Notts County start to come out and actually attack at me, so then that way they leave themselves a little bit exposed. Here's Turner. Turner with a great turn again. Turner to Bowery. Bowery in the box. Good turn from Bowery. Bowery for 3. What a finish from Jordan Bowery. That should wrap this game up completely. Our top scorer in League 2 has made it 3-0. And I have to give credit again to Turner. What a performance he's putting in today. He's got 1 assist for Hakeeb, and then he gets the second one on the goal for Jordan Bowery. Tell you what, Turner, you are something else, son. Take a bow. Massive credit, though, to Jordan Bowery. He finishes it at the near post. On another day, you know, Notts County might have brought this back. If they'd have scored that one just before half-time, this could have made that second half a lot different. But thankfully, they didn't. It was a good save, and that should now make the score 3-0, and we should be heading for 3 points on the board. I also have just brought on, what is he called? Mason Bennett from Derby, of course, on loan for his debut today. We'll see how he performs in the last few minutes of this one, of course. No pressure on him. With the fact that we are winning this one, but maybe we'll get a 4th one from him. Already he's chasing them down, but can't win that one there. Here is Mitchell. Played through by Walker. Mitchell on a little bit of a run here. He's got John Bowery straight through the middle. Bowery for 4! It's simple. It is really, really simple. Notts County 0, Crew Alexandra 4. It's Bowery's second of the game. Hakeeb with 2, Bowery with 2. Credit again goes now to Mitchell this time with a great run straight through the middle of this Notts County backline. And he makes the score 4-0 Bowery here with a great finish. As I said, Notts County have had their chances. And on another day, if they weren't wasteful, could have been a totally different story. But we have got 3 points. It's a great way to start today's episode off. I needed this for confidence, I think, because my performances recently have been a little bit dire. Defensively, I feel like I've been a little bit better. Haven't allowed them in a couple of times a bit too easily, but it happens, unfortunately, with the defenders. If you make a mistake, in this one with the defenders that you've got, it very, very, very regularly comes back to cost you. So we've done the job today. We've got the business done. We've got the 3 points. It's a 4-0 win. And Crew have got the victory. Get in. Big performance. We needed that one. We needed that big performance there. And that's 4-0. I mean, look at the match facts. It's not like we absolutely battered them. Turner with the man of the match performance. I wasn't really expecting anything else there. You got 2 assists, I think. Yep. You got 2 assists. How many tackles did he win? None. Wait, we only won 2 tackles all day long. What? How did we only win 2 tackles? I don't understand that. But he completed 8 of his 9 dribbles. He got the most, I guess. Well, no, not the most passes. I was going to say most passes, but he didn't. So, yeah, it is what it is. We did the job, though. 4-0 win. And I'll take that. Let's check out the league table after that, though, because I want to see where that puts us. Mansfield lost to Barnet. So, Mansfield, I mean, it doesn't really matter because they're so far ahead. But they lost to Barnet. Exeter, where are you? Where are you? They drew 1-1 with Luton. So, that puts us back second, guys. Get in. Okay, so, as you can see, obviously you can't see our points on Mansfield. Mansfield are 13 ahead, so let's forget about them. Crew on 55, Exeter on 54, Cambridge on 53. It's so damn close between these guys that you just cannot call it at the moment. And we'll hopefully keep moving forward with more victories and we'll get a few more points on the board. So a little bit of training to come here. Let's see who grows, who doesn't. Turner almost at a 67 at this rate now, so he's growing pretty nicely. We've got Mitchell in there and Alexander in there as well. Not too bad. Let's get into game number 2, though, guys. Hopefully continue our good run of form. Okay, guys, so Cambridge just won their game there, which puts them in second. I've got a game against Yeovil Town here, and it's at home. I feel confident enough that if I sim this one, we're going to get the victory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it. I'm going to put Bennett on to the left. I'm going to put him out there. I am then going to put... I think I'm going to leave the side as it is. I'm going to sim this one. Hopefully, we'll get the victory in it. If not, then I'll be disappointed. But I think we've got enough to get the win here. So let's do this. Okay, so game against Yeovil. Crew versus Yeovil. Let's see if we've got enough to be able to beat them. As I said, I changed the side ever so slightly. We put Bennett into it. Let's see how this game's going to fare. Hopefully, we'll get the win. We're at home against Yeovil, who are 18th in the division. So, I mean, come on, boys. You can't let me down, really. Keeping a lookout on the bottom right for the games as well. Mansfield winning 2-0. Mitchell has scored to give us the lead in this one. What about Exeter? Exeter drawing with Wickham at the moment, so that one is all square there. If we can get a victory here, this could be good. Bowery makes it too. Get in. So as it stands, Mansfield with a victory. Exeter scored but have conceded again, so Wickham have got the draw there as well. So we've come away with a 2-0 win, and Exeter dropping more points with a single point picked up there. That is very, very good indeed. I've already checked out the monthly scouting update. But yeah, nice. That puts us back in second, and Exeter now 3 points behind us. So we have a little bit of a breathing space, I guess you could call it. But we've got a game to come against Accrington Stanley, as you know, the other half-star team in the division, or what was half-star teams. It's away from home, so we will play this one, and hopefully we'll get 3 points. I need to change the side around slightly because of fitness issues to certain players. So we will change it now, and I'm going to bring in Turner. We'll put him at where Mitchell is. We'll bring on Porter and put him up there like that. And I think for the rest of that, guys, I'm going to leave the team as it is. So let's get into this one against Accrington Stanley. Hopefully pick up another 3 points as well. And that will move us one step closer to promotion from League 2. All right, guys, here we are then. Into this next game. Accrington Stanley, the opponents. Again, I'm going to skip through this. A little bit of a weaker side today, though, with the fact that we had a couple of fitness issues. So we've got Porter back in. You guys know how I feel about Porter. Sometimes he's just a little bit wasteful and inconsistent. I just don't know what it is. I just can't get used to playing Chris Porter at the moment. But he's in the side today. We'll see if that's going to make a difference. We've got Turner pushed a bit. Wait a minute. I need to defend this, and I'm not started this game off well. Again, Conser. Oh, my goodness me. He played it onto the player, and somehow Garrett has kept that out. What am I doing already? 3 minutes in, and I conceded a chance. Clark with a corner. Clear it away, please. Cooper, not quite cleared away. That's not how you clear a ball, is it? That's just passing it straight back to them. Dickinson trying to close that down. It's come back. Accrington starting this one off unbelievably well. I've got to do better with my defending. Otherwise, I'm going to concede straight up here. Cooper, do something. Get it away. Someone, get it away. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's not cleared away properly, but we will get it away through Hakeeb. What was I just about to say before it all kind of kicked off here? Oh, about Porter. We'll see how he gets on today. Here is Lee. Hakeem on the ball, ref. That's got to be. It is. It's another spot kick. What on earth was Brown doing there? That is baffling. I have no idea what Scott Brown is even thinking with that challenge. That is shocking. I have to admit, again, Hakeem, great work. He gets through, and I'm actually going to give him the spot kick again. But do I go to the right or do I go to the left this time? That's going to be the question. We've got Chris Potter on as well, but we're going to give it to Hakeem. He won it, so he can take this. Let's go to the left. Come on, Hakeem. Yes! Get in there. Hakeem again from the spot. It's Accrington 0, Crew 1, 11 minutes in. They had a great start at Accrington, put pressure on. But it's Hakeem who's got the breakthrough again. And I have to say, the keeper... Not a great display of goalkeeping skills, was it? But we're 1-0 up. It is just about enough for us to take the lead. Just got to defend now, and that's not our strong point at the moment. So, yeah. Porter to Walker. Space opening up for Walker here as he runs straight through and strikes it. It's off the... My goodness me, what a strike. I was never expecting that one to go anywhere near the goal. And it nearly ended up finding it. He's come back off the crossbar. Great strike. Why is Dickinson so far off his man there, Edwards? Edwards just had a little bit too much space. Dickinson, mate, you can't allow him that much time. And I've made a mistake. Constant's got to do it. It's a penalty kick. I can't believe it. Oh, what am I doing? Left the leg trailing. And it's Accrington with a chance to make it 1-1 from the spot. Just as we could have gone 2-0 up. It's Key to make it 1-1. Key sent me the wrong way. It's 1-1. Well, I can't really complain because my defending again was absolutely atrocious there. And I allowed them in too easily. But that is a great spot kick. I don't even think of it, I guess, the right way. I was going to save that. Man, how we nearly won the 2-0 up and then we... What are you doing? What was that pass from Turner? How are we nearly 2-0 up and then we're back to 1-1? Half-time whistle goes. It's 1-1. It shouldn't be 1-1. Like, oh, I can't believe I gave away a stupid penalty the way I did. It was just a stupid decision made by me to slide in initially. Then I allowed them too much like space, and they just got in far too easy. So, going to make a change here. Let's bring on Anhan Grant and even Bennett as well. Let's put him out on that left-hand side. See if that's going to make a blind bit of difference for us. But as it stands, it's still 1-1, and at the moment, we don't particularly look great going forward. I'm struggling to break them down. I don't know what it is. Their defending looks pretty good at the moment, and I really can't find the way through that I'm looking for. So, something's got to give in this second half. Lee to Grant. Grant's through. Chance to make it to Grant. Oh, great defending. It's come back, though. It's going to be Bennett. Oh, I couldn't quite get it. I tried to squeeze it backwards. That was great defending again, though, by Accrington. I tried to find a pass straight through to Barry. It just didn't work out because the defender stuck out a leg to do the business. And here is Grant again, looking for Lee. Lee this time on the left-hand side. He's got a chance to put a cross in towards the middle. Finds Porter on the edge of the area. Porter for 2. He tried to curl it and place it. And the keeper's met it with a good save. We will get a corner, though, out of this one. So there is still chance with 3 minutes to go to find another goal in this one. Cross whipped in towards the near post. Porter's there. Cleared away. Only as far as Turner. Turner to Grant. Grant back to Turner. There is so many Accrington Stanley players back, though. I don't know where to send this one. Dickinson on the left. Through to Grant. Anhern Grant. Through to Bowery. Bowery! It's 2-1. We've stolen it in the last minute. Jordan Bowery with a great finish from a fantastic move. Accrington 1. Crew Alexandra 2. Get in. Oh, that feels so good. We finally found the breakthrough in a game that, honestly, we weren't fantastic. But do you know what? It doesn't matter as long as you get the points on the board. Great one-touch passing. And then it finds its way to Jordan Bowery. And he puts it on a plate and finishes it off. Oh, sorry, Grant puts it on a plate for Bowery. Let's go to defensive to see the game out in the last minute of this one. Don't let them get a chance. Please, boys, clear this one away. Eddie Nolan, get up, son. Yes, that's what we needed. Walker will take it away. It's 3 points again for us. 9 out of a possible 9 today. What a performance. Truth be told, look at the match facts. We completely deserved that one. They had one shot. It was from the spot they scored it. So we got the job done. Oh, I felt so harsh if we wouldn't have won that one. Mansfield winning, though. Exeter dropping points again. Where is Cambridge? They won, unfortunately. So in terms of their victory there, it really means that now they are a little bit, I guess, they are 2 points behind us. But Exeter's defeat means they are on 56. And they sit 5 points behind us in 4th place. Yes. Time for a little bit more training now. And we've got, again, Turner on this one. Mitchell, Alexander. Alexander to a 59 rated. He could almost become our backup goalkeeper and start some games possibly in the near future. Mitchell yet to grow a little bit, but he's still okay. So I guess that'll be that one. But for now, we are in a really good position. Second place with only 13 league games to go. And we have the chance to potentially close it even further. We've got a game against Colchester to come there, sat 6th. So I could possibly sin this one, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to actually play this. So we'll do that in a few moments. And in terms of that, in terms of 7th place, Luton are the team in 7th, and they are 54 points. So they are 7 behind us. Notts County in 8th are 11 behind us. So we are okay in terms of our position right now. But of course, being sat in automatic promotion spots, you want to get the automatic promotion. So let's put Turner back to the cam role. Let's bring in Mitchell at centre midfield. And I think I'm going to leave it as it is for now. Okie dokie then. We're into the final game probably of today's episode that you might be seeing as an actual gameplay. But it's against Colchester. They're in the promotion spots as well in terms of their playoff position. So again, they're going to be competitive. That's the team I've had to go with. Slight issue with the right back spot on Lee. He was a little bit unfit. So we've gone with Perry at right back. I think the rest of the team looks pretty good. We'll see if we have to make changes throughout. But without further ado, let's get into this game and make it 12 points out of 12 for today's episode. Here we are then about to get underway for this one against Colchester. And you know what? I've looked at this side that I've actually got ahead of next year. And it looks so good that I think we are in for a really good year. Even if we don't get promotion this year, next year, it should be a shoe-in. And if we do get out of this division this year, then next year might even be better for us in League One. We'll see. But I think our starting 11 next year is going to look pretty damn sweet as we get into that one. But for now, we've still got a job to do here. Jordan Bowery on the ball, finding Turner. Turner playing at cam, remember, today after his really good performance the last time out he played here. I am liking this switch of formation as well to the 4-2-3-1. So maybe I have to stick with this as Conser's going to get on that one. Conser to Dickinson. I want to try and avoid sprinting as much as I possibly can, though, today because of the fitness issues we've got with a few players. So let's try our best to not really, I guess, risk them and try and sprint all that much. Great pass from Perry, setting up a keep here to whip across in. It's towards the middle. It's Cooper towards the back post. Can't win it. And it's cleared away again by Colchester. Good start from us, though. We're applying on the pressure here, so we'll see if we're going to get anything out of this. Hakeeb. Bowery. Looking back for Hakeeb. He finds him. Hakeeb on the right-hand side. Great block by the defender. I decided to try and work the little bit of space I needed to get the shot away, and in the end, the shot did get away. It just wasn't quite past that defender there. As you've got the ball to Mitchell. Mitchell, who just doesn't really do anything with it and gives it straight away. That's not good. That's poor from Mitchell, but Rains gets back and wins it back for us. And that's not the pass I wanted, because Walker was completely free. For some reason, Rains tried to pass it to a marked Hakeeb. Turner. A little bit of space on the edge of the area for Turner! And imagine the scenes if that one had have gone in. I thought, you know what? A little bit of space. Why not try it? Left-footed. He's mishit that slightly. He went across the ball, which led to it curling out of the post. But you know what? He's showing signs that he can take shots on from there. So every chance I get with him, I might actually try and hit this. But again, there wasn't really too much on, so I had to kind of take that one. Turner back to Bowery. Lovely one too. Jordan Bowery through on goal. Bowery! It really is that simple again. It is Isaac Turner to Jordan Bowery. And our top scorer of League Two, once again, comes in clutch. 1-0 Crew, 20 minutes in. I tell you what, Jordan Bowery just looks better with every single game he plays. Lovely ball initially back to Turner, and then Turner gives him the 1-2, takes that touch past that defender. It is cool, calm, and collected from Jordan Bowery. Again, everybody maybe thought he was going to go across the goalkeeper on Colchester's side, but nope, he says, I'm going to go near post. I'm going to find that angle, and it is Crew 1, Colchester 0. Great start to this game. What is this from Dickinson? Where's he going? Dickinson on a great run. Still Dickinson. And still Dickinson. And still Dickinson. And somehow it's 2-0. What on earth was that from Brendan Dickinson? Oh my goodness me. He ran from the halfway line and nobody picked him up. Colchester's players were just all looking at each other as if to say, you take him, you take him. And he ran all the way through and with the right foot finished it off. What on earth happened there? I mean, I'm not going to complain anymore because you know what? That was ridiculous. Well, I don't know what to say. Like, as I looked at it, I was thinking that Colchester, you could see, like, the player's not sure who was going to get him. And at that stage, when you're through like that, one of you just bring him down, basically. When he's running through like that, bring him down. You have to bring him down. Otherwise, he's going to do that to you. No idea what on earth they were thinking. Great run, great finish. It's 2-0. We're looking like we're heading for another 3 points here, guys. This has been a great episode. Akib with a cross towards the back post. Once again, Cooper is never going to win those headers, but it's a good job we're trying as we get a corner ball here. Akib has gone off, and it will be Bennett replacing him. Actually, the short corner's on. Mitchell to the edge of the area where Bennett is. Bennett with a strike. What a powerful strike that was. Good save, goalkeeper. That could have quite easily gone in. That was an unbelievable strike from Bennett, actually. As you can see, Mitchell on the ball again. Now finds Turner on the edge of the area. Turner with a first timer. It's off the line. Once again, good defending from Colchester. Oh, Dickinson to Cooper. It's opening up for a chance for 3. It's a 3-on-4 for Crew Alexandra here. Cooper with a nice cut back into the area he goes. Cooper, it's a good save, but it's all the way through, and it's Crew 3, Colchester 0. We've rode our luck at times, but when you catch them on the counter like that, there is really nothing they can do. 13 minutes to go. Good work from George Cooper here to get it on. Nice ball roll. I mean, at this stage, you're just hoping that something goes your way. It's a good save from the keeper, but it finds its way into the back of the net regardless. It's through his legs. It must have hurt as well because it hit an area where it would have hurt. But regardless, it's Crew 3, Colchester 0. We are heading for another 3 points. Get in there, lads. Bennett and Bowery, great link-up play. And here is Bennett now for 4, potentially. Yes, it is. Cooper, no. Oh, my goodness me, what a block that was defending. Well played. Mitchell on the edge of the area with a strike. It's going to not find its way in. What was that? Let's take another look. I want to see that one again. How on earth has this stayed out? Let's take another look at this just quickly. So the ball gets whipped across. Is it the defender who touches this one? If it is, I tell you what, well played. So the ball's across. You're thinking surely Cooper's going to put this one in. No, it is the defender. Well done, defender. And he's off balance there as well. So that is a very, very good block. I tell you what, full credit to him. Should have been 4. Oh, that's ridiculous, man. How have we not got a clean sheet? Do you know what really annoys me here, guys? This is what I'm saying. There's always just one thing that has to annoy you in FIFA, and this is it. Like, I'm going to make a change quickly. I know we're in the 90th minute, but I'm still going to do it anyway. But watch this. Why has Conster's clearance hit their player? Here, it's a good save. This bit now. What's Conster doing? I held down the shoot button for him to just smash that out, and somehow he ends up hitting it straight at the striker, and it's ended up going in. We're still going to win, but it means for a clean sheet, it's gone. I just don't get what on earth that was from Conster. Absolutely no reason for it. Regardless, we've come away with a 3-1 win, guys. I'll take the 3 points, but that really has frustrated me, that last bit. Why did Conster not just smash it out for a throw-in? Why did he hit it straight against the defender? I don't know. But Exeter, again, dropping points. Admittedly, this time they had to play Mansfield, so they were playing top of the table Mansfield. I don't know how the other results went. I couldn't quite see it there. But we're going to end today's episode off right there, guys. And as it stands, after 4 more games have been played, we now have a 8-point gap to Wycombe and Exeter at the moment. We're on 64 points in second place. Cambridge in third on 62. With 12 games remaining, can we get automatic promotion? Let me know down in the comments, guys. Of course, thank you all so much for watching as per usual. Thank you for your continued support as well. I really appreciate it, guys. We ended off on a high. We've got 4 wins out of a possible 4 today. We get 12 points from 12. And we really have done what we needed to do. Turner as well, to end the episode off, goes up to a 67. I mean, there's not much more I can ask for, is there? And that's very, very nice indeed. So let's check out, actually, just before we go, and see how Jordan Barry is currently faring in terms of his goals. 16 for the season so far. 5 behind Forte of Notts County at the moment. So, yeah, we've got a little bit of work there to do. In terms of assists, Turner is second in this one with 10. And in terms of clean sheets, it is a 3-way tie between Mansfield, Chesterfield, and Crew for the clean sheets this season. But, yeah, thank you so much for watching this one, guys. I will see you all again at 4 p.m. UK time tomorrow, as per usual. You guys are incredible. Hopefully, you all had a great Christmas. And if I don't, I will see you before now and the end of this new year. But anyways, guys, I'm going to say, I guess, have a great new year as well. I will see you all again at 4 p.m. tomorrow for yet another video. Catch you all then. Adios.